No, personally I haven't, no. No.
No. How do you handle it, and what advice would you give any young person who may be suffering from racism?
I think it's just really important that they bring it to somebody's attention. It's good to talk about it. You've got to get it off your chest, and I think you can't deal with it yourself.
There are many players from different backgrounds in rugby and in the dressing room. Do you see this as a positive environment?
Yeah, definitely. You learn a lot from them, and it's great to see how they live their life, and yeah, it's just such a positive thing.
We use role models from various sports to help educate young people about racism. How important is it that players support campaigns like Show Racism the Red Card?
It's hugely important. I think we've got a duty to show youngsters the right way. It's just hugely important.
And do you have any final messages?
No, I don't. Sorry, no.
Thank you.
Right.
Cheers.
As a Welshman, have you come across any difficult situations because of your heritage?
Growing up, you probably get a little bit from when you go abroad and play against, well, not abroad, across a bridge, go to the English side, you tend to get a little bit, but nothing, racially, or it's just a little bit of banter, I suppose.
Great. How do you handle it, and what advice would you give to a young person who may be suffering?
For young people coming through now, it's all about speaking up and telling people and not letting it get too far out of hand.
What action can be taken by players, clubs and the IRB to try and limit racism becoming a problem in the game?
I think it's big that we get sort of fines or something along them lines coming in, because it's not something which you see much in rugby, but if it did start to happen, it's a quick way to stop it, and people realise it's not the right thing to do.
There are many players from different backgrounds in rugby as a positive environment.
Yeah, it's brilliant. You meet people who played abroad, have played different places, they're from different countries. You learn about their religion and their way of life. So it's great to have a different insight and look at things like that.
We use role models from various sports to help educate young people about racism. How important is it that players support campaigns like Show Racism the Red Card?
For kids to look up to us and see that we're listening to this kind of project, that it's big for them to do it as well. So for us, it's just about buying into it and agreeing with everything that's going on. Show Racism the Red Card.